This is a miniature race car. And this is me in my home state of Florida.
And this is me in Jerry's home state of Florida.
And I'm about to show these boys what Florida is all about. Starting off with driving this sucker around a multi-million-dollar racetrack.
Yeah, but I want to do some classic Florida stuff.
Oh, like riding on an airboat?
Yeah.
Oh, like riding on them dirt carts?
Yep.
Oh, like racing some gators?
That football team?
We're about to do all that. Welcome to Big Time.
He's looking right at me.
Dude, that's so f***ing awesome.
This looks like you're supposed to eat it.
Now, I've been wanting to show Jobey around Florida for a while now, so I was super pumped when I heard about this place called the Motor Enclave. It's a huge private track just outside of Tampa that just so happens to have a bunch of radicals at their facility. What are radicals exactly? Well, they look like mini F1 cars. They're bespoke, track-focused vehicles that have 200 horsepower, and they're something Jobey and I have been wanting to drive for a while now. So, naturally, it is the first stop on our international trip to Florida. But before we hop in these radicals, we're taking a little warm drive in these cross karts. These are basically souped up off-road go-karts that absolutely rip. It has a GSXR 750cc motor, and it is a very Florida type vehicle. There we go. Well, that was the most fun I've ever done in my life.
Oh my God! That's the most fun I think I've ever had behind the wheel of anything. This thing is perfect. It's so much fun. Oh my God.
It's so fun.
That is one of my favorite things I've ever done. That's so fun.
Dude, going into a corner just...
And the sequential shifter, 10,000 RPMs right behind your head.
Yeah, you just
Oh my
feel...
God.
We're using the handbrake bunch?
No, not at all.
I didn't
Not
use
at all.
it at all.
once.
Didn't touch it once. Yeah.
Just flick it, a little bit of left foot braking and power, and it just came out so nice. The track's in such good shape. That, honestly, I could do that for 10 hours straight.
Yeah, we came in to do a little camera swap, and I was like, come on.
Yeah, get me
come
back
on.
out there.
Most fun I've ever had behind the wheel.
Yeah, that was so much fun. I have no idea how the Radical's possibly going to top it.
Well, let's go find out. All right, so what we have here is a track enthusiast moist dream. This thing is a tube chassis. It's powered by a 1340cc Hayabusa engine, Gen 5 engine. Outside of the engine, they make all of it.
Yeah.
100%.
The engine and a couple of like odds and ends, probably the calipers and stuff, but all the suspension, the chassis, everything is put together bespoke by the guys at Radical over in England.
Yeah, they've been making this thing for 25 years. They have a couple different models. This is the SR3.
Yeah, the smallest
XXR.
one.
This is the smallest one. They have this coupler here that goes to gear drive unit. So you take this plate off, you can do quick gear changes depending on what track you're on.
So here's the cantilever sway bar, which transfers load from side to side as you corner to keep the car flat.
Triple adjustable suspension, so you have high and low speed compression that you can change and high speed rebound. Carbon fiber trick brake cooling ducts.
Right from the front there. That's
right
cool.
from the front. They also give you a ton of data. So you have some potentiometers here that give you steering information, steering data, ride height data, engine management system that gives you engine data. There's a crash structure here that's FIA rated.
That also halo situation.
Little halo, new halo bar that they've designed. Is this safer than a side-by-side? Who knows?
Probably harder to flip.
Yeah.
But these things are super, super cool. I cannot wait to drive one.
Yeah.
And that's what we're here for.
That's right.
We came all the way to Tampa to have a good old Florida boy fun, but really to drive these cars.
That's right. Well, there she is.
Yep.
Okay, what do we know?
205 horsepower, 1,300 pounds, 150,000 bucks.
Ugh. It does look cool.
It looks really
But at
sick.
150,000 bucks, it's not even street legal. I'm not quite sure I get it yet.
Yeah, I can, in my brain, understand it because I like going fast, but there's only one way to really understand it.
Yeah.
And that's to get in the seat and drive it.
I think it's about time.
Let's go.
I only got one question. Where's the start line, and who do I gotta beat to set the track record?
I only got one question. 2 questions.
So, with the track record on our minds, Jerry and I hopped in the car to get some warm-up laps and get a sense for the track.
It is so crispy.
Job is gonna go out on his first solo lap on a radical. So we're at, what turn is this? Turn 1? Turn 12, turn 13. End of the straightaway. All right, we got Job's flyby right now on the end straightaway. Job, you're doing so good. I know that speed is hard to capture on the camera, but he's going at least, I don't know, 200, 300 miles an hour right now. Oh wait, hold on, let me help you.
Thank you for the help.
How was it?
It was
Oh, you're
so
all
good.
fucking sweaty.
Yeah, well, it's pretty hot in there, but it's so good. It's so much fun.
I got some good flybys of you.
God, that's cool. Listen to that shift.
It does sound fucking sick.
Yeah.
And while Jobey came here to have some fun, I am not kidding around. I am 1,000% going for the track record, which apparently is around 1 minute and 19 seconds. Oh, you know what's faster than 1 minute and 19 seconds? 59 seconds, the sub 1 minute group.
Well,
Okay, so I didn't do a sub 1 minute. Who am I kidding to think I could beat the track record on my first go? I mean, do I really think I could do that? I did. I thought I could do that. But you know what? My delusion is part of my strength. But we still haven't answered the question, who are these things for? 150 grand ain't exactly cheap, but honestly, neither is racing. If you were going to try to do any other kind of open wheel racing, between the car, the maintenance, the tires, all that good stuff, you're looking at well north of 150K. So if you got the dough and you want an out-of-the-box open wheel experience that rips your cock off, I can see this thing working out for you. Trust me, they are a lot of fun. And one day, hopefully, we'll be able to give one of these things away through the channel. So please like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Help Big Time grow to actually be Big Time.
Jerry, it's here.
What's here?
Today's sponsor, dummy. Bamboo Labs printer.
Oh, heck yeah. Open it up.
If you're anything like me, your experience with 3D printing has been riddled with slow prints, constant tinkering, and a ton of accidental spaghetti. But thanks to Bamboo's new X1 Carbon, that's a thing of the past.
Just take it out of the box, run a calibration test, and bingo, bango, you're ready to start printing.
Another great feature of the X1C is the AI-enhanced error detection system. It scans the first layer of the print with LiDAR technology to make sure there are no errors and no accidental spaghetti. It also prints lightning fast, 500 millimeters a second, which is really fast. But by far the coolest thing about this printer is how many options you have for print materials. It's compatible with basically every print material, and it has a 4-spool capacity, so you can print multicolor prints, and you can use support material for your prints, which gives you pretty much unlimited options. Look at all these filaments, and I can print with them all. Bamboo is currently having a Black Friday sale through December 3rd, so click the link in the description below to make sure you don't miss out on the smoking hot deals.
So whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, the Bamboo X1C is absolutely awesome to use. And in fact, we have been using one of these in a recent project.
Indeed we have. What's that on your shirt there? Ah, yes. Finally cleaning up.
Express delivery!
What is this?
Come take a look at our new project. It's a little rascal scooter.
A rascal? And you already have it on your shirt?
Well, that's how serious I am about this thing.
Oh my
I had a
God.
shirt made before we even got started with the project.
Do appreciate the dedication.
Well, here's the deal. I want to build the world's fastest mobile scooter.
Why?
And this is...
Why? What made you think of that?
Well, do you want the real story?
Yeah.
I shot a pilot for this series called Used Cars. And on the second episode, I had a guy who was the world's largest rascal scooter dealer. And I was like, it'd be really funny if he had the fastest one too. So
Yeah, he should.
I've always wanted to build one for that series. And I figured, well, we have our own channel now.
Yeah.
We get to kind of do what we want.
Golly, dreams really do come true.
Yeah. Now let me run you through some of the features this thing has.
Yeah.
Okay, so for people who need to get up, we have a tilting handlebar setup.
Oh, that's nice.
We have forward and reverse,
Of course.
liftable armrests.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And I think, I want to put a dirt bike motor in it. I want to put a two-stroke.
Okay, yeah, that was my next question.
Yeah. Two-stroke dirt bike motor.
Okay.
YZ125 motor, maybe.
Okay.
Get crazy. And then do some crazy funky aero with it. That actually works. Legit speed aero.
Okay. Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm on board. It's a little out of left field, but
Okay.
that's cool with me. That said, I did just get something today that I think we could use to modify this, right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's that?
A 3D printer.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you ready for this?
Brad.
Big Time Bamboo, send it. The future's awesome.
Future is awesome. Oh.
There's our 32%.
Dang.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that's
We're in
sick.
charge.
Whoa. That's pretty cool.
So you can't lean back.
Well, just for now. We gotta get downforce on here.
The fact you don't know that.
Look
is
at
really
that, dude.
embarrassing.
That's a good fit.
That looks like
Splitter, on. Wing, on. Identification of the channel that we own, on.
Take it for a run.
looking pretty good. Yeah, let's see how fast it is. All right, all Jerry's new mods are on the Rascal and he's gonna give it a test run. Let's see how quick that thing is. Go for it, Jerry.
3, 2, 1.
You sandbagging, dude? That was pretty slow.
Yeah, which means we got a lot of work to do.
I think you're right.
Okay, here's the deal. I love the idea of this. I like the active arrow. I like having a front splitter. The premise of this is good.
Pretty cool.
The idea of this is exactly what I want, but we need to do it full scale. And as it turns out, we're about to go on a trip to Florida, and I know a guy who could probably make this happen.
Well, let's go to Florida, I guess.
Okay, we're here at Star Creations in Tampa, Florida.
That's right.
Plant City, Florida, really. We saw these guys on a Cletus video. They designed the fiberglass body for Leroy.
So we thought, well, we've got a very similar project for them.
Yeah, we got a drag scooter in the works.
Yeah.
Let's see if they could come help us out. So we're here today to see if they're interested in being a part of this beautiful process.
Yeah.
Yo. What's up, man?
Dudes? How you doing, man?
Jeremiah.
Hey, good to meet you guys, man. This is Eric.
Eric.
Zach.
I'm Jesse.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, it's
Well, welcome, dude.
pretty cool shop.
Star Creations is a custom fiberglass and design company that's been building monster trucks for over 10 years. But apparently they can build pretty much anything, which is why we came down to ask about our little rascal project.
Yeah, we've been doing this for about, like I said, since 2014. I think we're on our 33rd truck right now that we've done from scratch. Usually a Monster Jam trucks, they don't last very long, obviously. They're getting flipped and
You
smashed.
said like 22 minutes.
Around 22 minutes, or give or take, is the lifespan of a normal Monster Jam truck. So
You meet with someone, what is that process like once you get a design? Where does it go from there?
all right, so if you were an independent driver and you wanted a truck, usually you'd have an idea. I would take that sketch, turn it into a 3D model, and our CNC machine cuts blocks of foam, 6-pound foam. So I basically take a square that big in the computer and use that as a knife to cut
Or slices?
slices or sides, and we take those parts and we have to reassemble them like a puzzle, right? Then it gets primered a whole bunch of times, bodywork, primered. Then it goes to the next phase, which is in here. It's a chop gun we have in there, so we'll actually create a mold right on top of that body that we made. Then we use those molds, obviously, to make parts. If you took a car, you wanted to take a mold off a door,
Right.
same deal.
Yeah. Okay, so you make monster trucks. That's really cool.
Yes.
But we have something a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
Have you seen a Rascal mobility scooter before?
I mean, I've seen them before. Yeah. Usually it's an old lady or an old man riding on it.
So our idea is to take this scooter. We're going to put a high performance engine in it, make it the world's fastest mobility scooter. And you have a lot of cool designs. I don't know exactly where we want to go with it, but is this something you could do?
Yeah, that sounds absolutely unsafe, so we were all about it. Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's go crazy with the design, man. Whatever you guys want to do.
Okay, so we'll work on fabricating up
Yeah.
a scooter that works.
Yeah. But we just wanted to come down here and make sure it was something you'd be interested in.
Yeah, of course we're interested in it. The
Okay,
crazier and
great.
stupider, the better. We have a golf cart, a full-size golf cart that's a giant gator head.
Oh, I'd like
should
to.
probably see that.
We should probably see that first.
Pretty-
Oh, dude, this is sick.
Wait, what if this got taken to a golf course?
Yeah, just act like nothing's wrong, just like normal, just a couple old
Oh, dude, this is so funny.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on. Look at the tongue. Dude, that's so fucking awesome. Dude, give me this thing right now. Now, come on, imagine Rascal Scooter with a big head that chomps.
And this is where our Florida trip took an unexpected turn.
Milton is moving over the Gulf of Mexico, headed toward the Tampa Bay area.
And more than 50 counties in Florida are under state of emergency orders. So we're going to continue to watch this system, I think, over the next, say, 12 to 18 hours, really starting to organize itself.
By Thursday, that's when we'll see the worst of the weather arriving.
The weather is fantastic. Right, Andrew?
Beautiful. It's absolutely stunning.
Right, Joe? Are we there yet? No, we're not. But we're about to go see some gators on the way to Miami, and it's gonna be nice gator weather. They're gonna be out. I'm gonna catch a croc in my Crocs. Can I move my eyes?
No.
Come here.
Finally.
Let me get out and say what's up. He's looking right at me. Why is he looking at me?
He's probably pretty friendly. He's coming out.
Go give him. You have any food? What do you do? You tackle him?
Just trying to get him on his head.
That's the first
read that guy.
You think so? He came across the street.
You did come across the street. All right, guys, we did it.
All right, we did it.
Bye.
Now, growing up in Florida, I have dealt with my fair share of hurricanes. When you get a hurricane that's coming through, basically all the airports, they shut down. So we were forced to change our flights and get out of Florida early or hunker down and ride out the storm. Well, we made the smart decision to leave a little bit earlier, which meant we didn't get to go on any airboats and we didn't get to wrestle any gators. Two things that I was super sad about. But that just means I get to take Jobey back to Florida sometime in the future. If you guys are in Florida and there's some cool stuff you guys want us to go check out, please leave a comment down below. Like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Hit that notification button so you know when we post a video. We try to do it every Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. We love you. Bye-bye.